everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we continue on our Koda Kumi albums marathon and it's time to talk about the third album, Feel My Mind. Before we get started, I want to remind you that this is simply my opinion on the album. We all have different thoughts on it and I would gladly read yours in the comment section down below. The year 2004 and Koda Kumi keeps on releasing new albums yearly, which means that there's barely time to let her single breathe. Growing to One was a fine album, so there aren't any surprises that 11 months later, Feel My Mind continues to follow more or less the same style. But unlike Growing to One, Feel My Mind slowly comes closer to pop music from the early 2000s, and if Growing to One had real emotion at its big pop anthem, here Feel My Mind has Crazy For You, which is a strong reminder of real emotion, and yet never quite feels like she can get back to the quality of it. The song is fine in itself and it keeps on showing that Kumi can do pop music just as well, if not better than R&B. And she keeps on proving that by showing that this album is a game changer, as it makes the transition between R&B and pop music slowly but surely. One of the ballads of the album, Rain, shows a lot more of Kumi's vocal abilities without going higher than she used to, and she sounds delightful, even if the song in itself isn't the most impressive when it comes to ballads, and I personally prefer Anna to it. Feel My Mind is what I would call a transitional album, with Kumi slowly going away from heavier R&B sounds to a more pop cute one at times. This album feels like one that is looking for a new identity, and it does quite well for what it's worth. After all, we do get rid of the cliches and cheesiness of the previous ones to a more rounded, and surprisingly, what she has done later will be defined by this album, as you can definitely feel that this one tries to get closer to a wider audience at the time. As a whole, Feel My Mind takes things a step further and tries to bring change in an organic way, which does work quite well considering the album came out 13 years ago. The stamp of the first real hit that was Real Emotion consciously shapes the album to appeal again to the people who enjoy the pop hit, and that's why I give the album 3.5 stars. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to tell me what you think of the album down below, and I'll see you tomorrow for my review of Secret.